How you doing, everybody? This is Jehoiadak Maccabeus Everyday Survival. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I'm doing pretty good. I'm out and about and doing some things today. Had to buy me a pack of store-bought cigarettes. I haven't quite quit yet. I'm getting better about it, though. Store-bought cigarettes always make me cough. So I think it's all them chemicals that are in it. Because the natural tobacco that I roll doesn't affect me this way. Gotta keep an eye on my speed. Too busy yakking and end up going too fast. Didn't have to cough before I started this video. Isn't that crazy? It's really concerning, everything that's going on with the AI and the block cameras and the robotics and just the whole surveillance state that we're turning into. Palantir, NVIDIA, Google, Microsoft, they're all involved. I run across excuse me, now I'm going to get the burps, I guess. I run across a woman, I've heard her name and seen little clips of her, but I wasn't real familiar till this morning. Her name's Whitney Webb. Very, very intelligent woman when it comes to all this stuff. We'll start catching everything I can that she puts out. I just posted a real good video on my community tab this morning. I encourage everybody to go watch it. We're being duped by this whole political system. Of course, most of us know that, but the guy that's in there now, Mr. Trump, President Trump, he's not on our side, y'all. He's not. And I don't care how well he takes care of his kids and his grandkids and all that. I mean, that's admirable. But everything he's helping bring in, they're a protected species. They're all the elite, you know. So his kids and grandkids aren't going to have to feel the consequences like me and you are. I mean, like pre-thought crime and all this. It's very doubtful that they're ever going to experience the fallout from any of it as far as what we will. Plenty of cases where this pre-thought crime, the AI, it's misreading a lot of stuff. You can find several videos about it. Wrong people being arrested wrongfully. It's just mind-blowing. My brother, Survival Buzz, he does real good videos. He puts together clips of actual stories. Go check his videos out if you want. I'd encourage everybody to. If you're not staying up to date on everything that's going on with this AI, I got to slow down. I'm going 70 miles an hour. This is the same spot where I got a ticket last time, or I got a warning. But anyway, this kind of touches on the same subject, but not. I mean, it ties together, especially for those of us that want to try to eliminate our footprint. I mean, I'm not far from getting rid of this phone, seriously. May have to go back to just writing letters, but gossip, and I've been working on a message on gossip for quite a while, and I still may do a full message on it using the Bible and Bible scripture. It's one of the things that God hates. In fact, it's listed in one of the 7 things that he says he does hate, and I believe it's in Ecclesiastes. And telling other people's business, it just really annoys me. Because if you're telling other people's business to me, I have no choice but to believe you're telling my business to other people. And this is proven out to be true with people. And I've told people, if I talk to you about something, this is confidential. And, it's still going into the databases. If you talk to somebody on a phone or around any kind of digital appliance, anything like that, it's still getting recorded. But I don't have any digital appliances. This phone is my only end that whole system has to me. But in the Old Testament, Israel was sent into captivity a few times and punished by God. And we and rightfully so, we get down on the transgenders and the sodomites and the baby killers, the abortionists and all this, and it rightfully so. I mean, that's all evil. But so is the gossip, and God warned Israel several different spots. I think one's in Isaiah, one's in Hosea. The warnings, well, there's warnings against it, but there's warnings as God saying, okay, I've had enough of your nonsense. I'm fixing to punish you. And gossip and slander and stabbing your own brothers in the back. And in the context of when the Bible was talking about brothers, a lot of times, it's talking about fellow Hebrews, people of their own nation. And there is the family tie there as well. But gossip just destroys communities. It destroys, it doesn't matter what the community is. Churches. I've seen so many church splits in my life because of gossip. My recent ordeal with the church I was going to, and I love going there. But once I start confronting the little stolen valor pill thief, he went straight to the pastor with gossip. He didn't say anything about what I had asked him about him stealing my pills or who stole them, but he sure went and bent the pastor's ear and people in the church to get people not to like me. And I mean, that's just evil. I see it happen here on YouTube. Once I get a whiff that somebody's got a gossip circle going on, I just step away from it. I don't have time for it in my life. And I'm not going to have somebody dry snitching on me, because that's what it is. It's dry snitching. And it's also a violation of people's rights. We're all guaranteed to have the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. That's what this whole experiment's been about, is the individual freedom. And if you're gossiping about somebody else's business, you're infringing on their right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. I don't care how 2A you claim you are, all this stuff. You're a dry snitch, and you're a little micro tyrant. You're infringing on other people's rights. But people are going to do what they're going to do. My warnings aren't going to. It'll fall on deaf ears for the most part. And I just want to encourage everybody, watch what you say about other people, especially if it's slander. If you know it's not true, definitely don't be saying that. But protect the other guy's right to his own privacy and his right to his business, whether you like him or not. I got an oversized load here. I gotta get around. Dude seen me coming, he pulls right out in front of me. More of that narcissist, self-centered mindset. America's just ate up with it, the whole self-centeredness thing. It's like Modern Guns and Gear. He does pretty good videos. Check out his channel. He's a pretty good guy. And yet, I've noticed a few content creators having to clarify, this is what I prefer. It doesn't matter what you think of what I prefer. This is what I'm going to do. And that's pretty bad when people have to start clarifying that, because people are real quick to get critical and get on there and, well, you ought to be doing this. I mean, there's one thing to warn somebody with some good advice. It's another thing just because, you think they should do it your way. And that's what a lot of it boils down to. I distance myself from those kind of people too. It's a lack of character. It's a lack of integrity. That's all I got. It's really nice today. It's 46, 42. It's really a nice day. Just like 3 nights ago, it was -1. We've had some really odd weather this year. We've already had 2 small polar vortexes come down, drop below 0. It was only for 1 night, but that's just really odd for this time of the year. We usually don't see any 0 digits or below until January or February. But it does seem like the days are not as long as they used to be, and I don't mean the time change and the sun. It just seems like there's something wrong with the time. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. I've heard one guy, Richie from Boston, he claims he wears I don't doubt that it's true, a Swiss-made watch. It's all mechanical. And he said his watch loses 7 minutes a day. And this is like a masterpiece watch. You know, the Swiss are known for making really good watches. I just hear stuff like that all the time on videos, and people, you know, I guess in some places they say it's getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't remember it ever getting dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, even in the wintertime. You know, 5:30-ish was kind of a average time, but I don't know. A lot of crazy stuff going on. But that's all I got. Y'all stay safe and have a good day, and I'll see you next time.